Nice run on first down. Gets him 6 yards to the 31. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's a pass.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Nope.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
He's short.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the
Told you,
referee,
short.
and that means 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. He'll kick it away after.
I knew you were passing it too.
Opening drive of the game. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Jalen Phillips, the edge man, on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line.
No.
It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he'll have a Cowboys 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the 1st down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here's big. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
Didn't get much, but that was a hell of a juke.
Look for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology.
Touchdown! His 6th touchdown of the season.
Was that the linebacker or safety?
Taking the early lead.
No, well, that's why.
Extra point by McCann, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. McCann's got it teed up. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. people like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss get us off your back.
He isn't going.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Well, I ran right by you, too, Parsons.
Finds a seam inside the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there.
Yeah. I was blitzing over you.
Of the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
That's fine.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go.
I hate when that happens.
Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On play action, they'll throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. Here's 2nd and 10. This one out quickly to Watkins. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Dude, I tried throwing it early. He didn't throw it. You see him? He just stood there with it. I know, he stood there. He just stood there with the ball. I'm like, dude, throw it, throw it, throw it. That was a touchdown if he threw it on target.
They snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
They'll run on first down. Pollard, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 7-7, our score after 1. Second and 8 coming up. They're going to look to throw. On the move to his left. And this throw incomplete.
He still might be running if you caught that, huh?
But it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better
talk about my guy.
And I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left.
No, fuck. I tried throwing it.
4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Nah, he's open actually.
But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rounding, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Extra point by McCann, up and
Why couldn't he do that in the Super Bowl?
Will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is
make sure
away.
next time I play in the Super Bowl, you get the reason.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down.
I got him leading for defensive player rookie of the year.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it
Yeah,
across
so
the
far.
40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Pass play.
Back to throw here.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna be picked if he did. You always give me that shit.
But not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there for the Dolphins. Hands it off out of the gun.
I'm missing every tackle too.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Playing like you against the Jets, diving everywhere.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
Yeah.
And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about
looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
Come on.
Picked up by Javon.
He was open too.
And the Dolphins are going to get this back.
He was too. I should angle the outside.
CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route. And
What the fuck? My linebacker just watched you.
He had to put a little
But I wasn't linebacker, that's the corner. Okay, makes more sense now.
For him to get there and take it away.
See, look, eating everybody playing his CPUs. Yeah, he played the Bucks.
Right back to him on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Going for the deep.
Hey, you got me and Carter. Oh, dropped it. No. Damn.
Dolphins. Anthony Schwartz.
I played man. I just a little too much.
And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game.
I wonder what week I played that kid. I know I play him
now
in
after
Packers.
the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there.
He played the CPU too, the Broncos. I'm not CPU, he played it. He had unlimited autos, it says, for the Broncos. I mean, for Colts. That's what it says, unlimited autos. They put them on unlimited.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
It's on you.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, instead of 4th down,
told you it was on you.
It'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Told you.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
They'll run left with Pollard. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right.
I tried diving and sliding.
45-yard line. A minute 55 left to go.
I tried sliding.
First half of play.
Yeah, I tried sliding. You just didn't slide.
To Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Sliding out of the pocket. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Run for Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
That was a hell of a block. It took over like 2 guys.
With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead.
I almost missed it.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. McCann's got it teed up. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Yeah, right. I don't know how he got that wide open. And he threw it on 1 foot.
Before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Dolphins going to burn.
You threw that shit 1 foot, back foot, and everything. I don't know how my guy got so tired.
A minute to go in this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to have to hook up to Schwartz. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he'll get this back to the 30.
Should have been pick 6.
And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Try to look
into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Jump shot to my guy up.
Just shy of midfield.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. First down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
Oh, my God.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated.
That should have been a fucking touchdown.
He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And I tell you what, he got it from 58.
That was with the wind down, too.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
So he's not throwing the ball good, huh?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Fuck.
There were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Back to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Quez Watkins, 78 yards. And the Cowboys will add on
13.
to their lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And so they run it in on the
fucking deserve it after so long, but I need this shit to be a Super Bowl, not a regular game.
What you do on the two-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the two-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for two. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Yeah, he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 142 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Back-to-back good plays.
I gotta pick the ball too as my rookie, so I appreciate that, Josh.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
The right tackle doing a hell of a job. My friggin' my DN. Nope. As soon as I say it, he makes that big.
running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. They'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And
I know how that feels against you.
It's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Fucking knew it, too. Fucking knew it.
Complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They'll set up to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. 2nd down and 4. Back to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. That catch good for only a couple.
You talking about, fuck, you got me how many times on that fake? Pick. Oh, shit, come on, Booker. It wasn't cover 2, it was cover 3. I was in cover 3. It was not cover 2. I don't play cover 2.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game.
So see, bad as you one.
And good by Sanders. And down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
So, CD, you talk about this football team, and some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely, but that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that, talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here, and then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we've got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame. They talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers, so that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go.
There's only 4 of us still.
And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
Complete to Jones.
I thought you had that one.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
This has been a nice answer.
Hey, I don't care. I'll take whatever.
A few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
No shit. Oh, he caught it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. Second down.
I thought he caught it. Oh, I thought he caught it. I thought he was going to die. Oh, I would have died laughing.
And pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
2nd and 2. Rolling to his left. And that one not to be.
You caught him out of bounds. Come on.
Hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. A lot of
fucking
tired
out of
bodies
bounds
on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. So the first drive in,
Yeah, but I mean, that was a blatant touchdown. The last one.
Punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just
You
to get the
recommend?
field goal on the first one, and the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Yeah.
Extra point by McCann, up and good, and the lead now up to 14.
Oh. I don't think I went sacked like once or twice. I know I've been getting pressure on you with that one dude.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind.
Oh, he threw that when I was picking it with Parsons.
Going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Randy Gregory. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
No, that one he did.
Just shy of the 30. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Oh my, you punched it out, right?
Took a shot there.
Yeah, I was going to say, at least that makes sense.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That's a pick.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Noah Igbinoghene.
Come holding too.
Right back in this football game. And now, oh boy, this is a bit of a surprise, to be kind.
I held that way too long.
So
Fuck.
wipe out the interception, and their defense will stay on the field.
I'm trying to remember how to audible players.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end.
Fuck, I was trying to remember how to audible on somebody.
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Fuck.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
How do you, if you want to man somebody up again?
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your
Hold on, so hit,
tackle them after
no.
the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught. It's Waddle.
I got stuck in the wrong player too. So you have to click on the person you want to man up?
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run
Wow, who did you just break, Holland?
you got another thing coming.
And then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
He just ran him over.
Ball up to
That's
the
crazy.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
I didn't think you had room to get that.
A tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Escaping the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back.
I man him up too.
That's Schwartz. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Fucking dumb time I had to call.
These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequence.
Come on. He's not even fucking near.
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Such bull.
Return across midfield and the 46-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And so much for the prevent, Charles. That's what a lot of defenses would have been. And not these guys. They bring the blitz.
Yeah, they decide to be a team of action, not laying back and letting something possibly happen to them. They wanted to be the ones to enforce on this play, and they went ahead and got after him. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders.
I'm sure we'll block for a touchdown.
This for the win.
Missed it.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, me, so fucking that last pick you had was retarded.
First team to score wins,
oh,
but
great.
no longer. Now,
the last pick you goes retarded as hell.
Scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they
yeah, my guy was.
Or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
What time is it? Damn, 11 o'clock already.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know
Oh my God, dude. She done lost.
That gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really
Should've been
wants to
lost
be
for
involved
yards.
and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now they try the right side here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it. Because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Good.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown.
Good game. I'm going to bed.
Well, Charles,
Yeah,
it's one thing
bullshit.
to win. It's another thing to win and
So
put
they
up
gave
the
you some
amount of
bullshit.